deviant, and I'll figure it out. I know which ones I like. Okay, this is too tall for me.
So this is part 3 of my video with Bruiser Bike shredding down Mountain Creek on our hardtails. In this video, I will be swapping bikes. With Bruiser Bike, he rides a purple 2021 Norco Torrent HT. He's got the S1 build. He has a size medium frame, just like my medium Ragley. I will give you my impressions of how the steel bike feels compared to my aluminum bike.
How'd that feel? Deviant, okay.
So since both our bikes are medium, our cockpit setup is actually very similar. He's running 800mm wide bars while I'm running 780. But the reach and everything feels about the same. So this bike actually has a dead feeling to it. I guess that's what they mean by like the dampening vibration quality of a steel frame compared to my aluminum frame. And because it has that dead feeling, it makes the bike feel slow. I don't know if I'm going slower or if I'm going faster. The video looks like I'm going fast, but on the bike it actually felt pretty slow. The dead feeling could also probably be contributed to the weight, because when I picked it up it felt noticeably heavier than my Ragley. My Ragley is no lightweight build by any means, it's 32 pounds, but I would guess that the Norco's probably 34, 35 pounds. How the bike handles as the frame geometry, like trying to single out the frame itself and not the components on it, it feels like a corner's pretty good. On paper, it's got a really high bottom bracket, but I don't really notice it hindering me in the corners. The short chainstay, I didn't really notice either, the rotation, nor running full 29ers. It felt like my mullet. I do feel that I have to push down a little bit harder to get the bike to go up in the air, but it's really stable. And the bike doesn't really feel 64 degrees slack either. It feels right at home, pretty normal for me. But then again, I'm used to riding really slack hardtails too. The main thing that really lets this bike down, and Bruiser Bikes agree with me, is that the RockShox 35 Gold. It feels like an overgrown Recon. It's basically a stiffer Recon based on the way the damper is. It's got no small bump compliance because we wanted more support in the fork based on how aggressive we ride. And it doesn't even have like the most poppiest feeling, even though we are over pressuring it. I mean, Bruiser Bike is running 40 psi in the back wheel because he kept destroying tires and ripping them up. He had inserts and now he's running a tube in there. I was getting pinged off course constantly, but the back tire never really lost grip.
Oh shit.
I mean, this is a necessity based on how aggressive Joe rides compared to how I ride.
From the top?
My tires have 22 psi in it with the rim packed, but if you listen carefully to my videos, you do hear a couple of ring strikes against rocks and stuff like that. So you do hear it ping every now and then, but the rim pack really did save the wheel. In comparison though, my bike feels like it's on a magic carpet compared to Joe's bike.
How was that? Whoa, nose up on that one.
So this concludes part 3 of the video series. The final one will be me riding Lower Dominion in Salvation for the very first time.
What happened
I'll
there?
see you in
with
the next
kicker?
video. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye.